Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about our environmental friendly house that's built in an eco-friendly environment. So moving to the location of the house. The location of the house is in Lisbon, Portugal. The house is built on a very clean garden to reduce the amount of harmful chemicals polluting the environment with a small pond beside it. A backyard pond can be a great natural addition to your landscaping. When done correctly, ponds provide shelter and water to native wildlife and support for native plants. This means we built our house in an eco-friendly environment. We chose to build our house in Portugal since it has one of the top 5 best climates out of all countries in the world. And Portugal's climate is influenced by both its position at the southwestern tip of Europe and its proximity to the Atlantic and Mediterranean. This leads to what many would consider as an ideal climate, neither too hot nor too cold throughout the year. Now moving to the building.
The building is like a shipping container. It doesn't take a lot of space, energy, and water used. People who can afford the big houses can buy a shipping container and start doing a 3D model. Then he can start transforming it to a real house where he can live in it. Now we will go to the building material, how we build the house.
For the building material, the wood that is being used to make the small house is environmental friendly and does not harm the world. There is a wide variety of building materials sourced from renewable sources. The list includes products made from bamboo, straw, cork, natural linoleum, wool, among many others. This makes the house environmental friendly. Next, we are going to talk about the energy.
Power your home with the solar energy thanks to the solar panel on the roof that capture and store energy. Even appliances like the fridge and microwave can be eco-friendly. Solar panels are perfect for a tiny homeowner on a budget and can add up to big cost saving too. Now moving to water conservation.
As for water conservation, we can conserve water by using the sink water and make it go to a tank we will use to water the plants. So it's a cycling process which does not waste the water. It can benefit other things. You save a lot of hot water and energy every time you lift the lever. The cold start function avoids the unnecessary use of hot water for daily rituals like brushing your teeth plus other things. The next is other things that we did to our house.
And this part, it includes the things we learned having an environmental friendly house. Number 1, switch to renewables. In order to achieve an environmental friendly house, you don't want to hurt environment to get an energy. You don't want to be using petroleum products to generate electricity. However, it would be much better switching to renewable energy resources. Number 2, don't waste food. Rather than throwing extra food away, we learn how to manage our food intake. If we have leftovers of food, we keep it for the next meal or next day in the fridge. This point really helped us in saving food and make the food that is enough for us but not more. Number 3, recycle. First thing come to in mind when talking about environmental friendly house is recycling. This produces less waste and more usage to simple products rather than throwing them away and producing a lot of waste. Number 4, use LED bulbs. We learned that LED bulbs last longer, which will lead to less waste of bulbs. Other than that, they use a lot less energy, which is a convenient choice for a healthy house. Number 5, grow your own. Start plantation. Grow your own vegetables and fruit. This will increase plantation, which will increase oxygen and less money spent on food. We reached an end to our presentation. Hope it was informative. Thank you for listening.